Hey guys, it's Kate, and today's video is going to be my February favorites, with February coming to an end and March starting. I just kind of wanted to show you guys some of the things that I was loving in the month of February. And my hair is in a middle part right now, and I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of like it, but I don't know. So leave a comment below if you like it. But this video is not going to be very long because, like I said in my previous favorites videos, my favorites don't really change very often, so I guess just the fact that I'm doing these monthly is kind of like a cool thing. But yeah, let's just get into this video. So my first favorite is literally almost gone, but it is just the Rollerball Our Moment by One Direction perfume, and I've been wearing this a lot, and I've been mixing it with my Justin Bieber perfume, which I can't find for some reason. These are like really tiny. They're like roller balls. They go, I mean, not that fast. I think I've had this one since like December, and I still have like a little drop left. I've been mixing this with the Justin Bieber one because they both smell pretty similar, and together it's like a really sweet combination. And I don't think that that one is called anything other than Justin Bieber, so it's probably pretty easy to find. But yeah, those are the perfumes that I've been wearing recently. My favorite lotion this month has been the Avon Moisture Therapy, and yes, this is a holiday one, but this is just a really good lotion because it's specifically made for like really dry skin, and it's intensive healing and repair lotion. It works really well. You can get it for like $4 or $5 on the Avon website, and it's better than your average like Bath and Body Works lotion because it actually like works and heals like cracking skin and things like that. So really recommend this for the winter time. My next favorite has been these fuzzy socks, and not just these fuzzy socks, but just fuzzy socks in general. I've been wearing them so much, especially when I go to sleep, and they're just so comfortable and so soft and so warm. And so I definitely recommend getting yourself some fuzzy socks. If you do not have some, you can get them at Target, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, places like that. So if you have not tried out fuzzy socks, which if you haven't, are you like living under a rock or something? But if you haven't, you definitely should. My next favorite has been this Suave Professionals Firm Control Boosting Mousse, and it looks like this, and I think I just got it at Walmart or Meijer or Kroger or something like that. But it's just in this purple bottle, and I like it a lot because recently I've been trying not to use heat on my hair like at all. So I've just been doing it in French braids, which is what this hair is. I just put it in the middle part, and I put 2 French braids on the side, and then I just put the mousse on the braids, and when I wake up the waves like stay in all day, and they look like very like waver-ish, like I did it with a waver, but I just used braids and mousse. And my last favorite this month has actually been a book series, and I first read this book series when I was in like 8th grade, and it is in like the children's book section. If you're not into like reading children's types of books, that's fine, but this to me is more of like a complex series that I wouldn't really recommend children to read because it does have a lot of like big words. And although the books are pretty small, it is a big series. It's a 13 book series, and when I read it the first time, I just rented it from the library, but this time around I actually wanted to buy them so I could read them like more than once. This is the Series of Unfortunate Events, and if you've ever heard of it, it is a really interesting story about 3 siblings, Violet, Klaus, and Sunny Baudelaire, and basically it starts off and their parents die in a fire, and their whole house burns down, and they have to go and live with their like really weird like uncle guy named Count Olaf, and he like tries to steal their money and like kidnap them, and I don't know. It's a really interesting book series, a lot of big words, a lot of like twists and turns, and interesting things happen to them. So if you're into series like this, you should definitely check this out. I just have the first 3 books in a box set. I will be getting the rest of the books soon. I have already read the series, so I'm not in any kind of hurry to buy the whole thing because I already know what happens, but I did want to reread these, so I went and bought these at the bookstore. The next book that I bought is this book that's also linked to the Series of Unfortunate Events called the Beatrice Letters. If you have read the series or if you're going to be reading the series, I would recommend reading this book because the author Lemony Snicket does refer to a girl named Beatrice a lot, and it's like his love, and she is somehow involved in the 13th book, which is the last book. So if you want to understand what's going on throughout the series, I would recommend reading this right before you read the 13th book or even after, because it does say suspiciously linked to the 13th book, and it's really interesting. There's a lot of letters written back and forth from the author to Beatrice and Beatrice to the author, and it's very confusing. I do understand how this is linked now, and it's really interesting. I wanted to let you guys know that if you have read the books or if you want to read the books, Netflix is coming out with a series called A Series of Unfortunate Events, and it should be like an actual TV show. They did do a movie in 2004 with Jim Carrey, which is like, I guess, cool because Jim Carrey's cool. The movie did not do the book justice at all, and it only covered like 1 or 2 books. It didn't cover all 13, and they changed it a lot. So I wouldn't recommend watching it if you are really interested in the books, because it's nothing like the books at all. So I would say if you have read the books or if you want to know what it's about but you haven't actually read the books and you don't really want to, you should definitely watch that series. It should be coming out soon, and I'm very excited about it. But yeah, that is this favorites video. It's pretty short, there's not that much. I still hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you are not following me on my social media sites, you should definitely do so. I will have those linked in the description box below. Hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!